Hi, welcome to our channel Programming of Mind, where we accelerate your knowledge with concise, from high-value book summaries. Let's begin building resilience with purpose. Purpose is the anchor in any storm when everything feels uncertain. Purpose is the anchor that keeps you grounded. Purpose makes the long nights worth it. It gives your work a reason beyond profit. It connects your actions to something bigger. Maya, a nutritionist, didn't start her practice to become rich. She started it because she watched her father suffer for years from preventable health problems. She promised herself she'd help others avoid that pain. Her work is not easy. Clients cancel. Insurance policies shift. But she keeps showing up because she knows her why. That purpose gives her strength. It makes her steady when others panic. When you know why you do what you do, you can survive anything. Resilience is built, not born. Some people seem unshakable. But resilience isn't a gift. They built it choice by choice. They made it through small storms, then slightly bigger ones. Each test shaped them. Each challenge strengthened their core. Jason, a voiceover artist, lost every client during a media slowdown. Instead of quitting, he turned his living room into a recording booth. He offered free demo reels to local producers. He started narrating audiobooks for free to practice. Months later, he landed a major contract that now supports his entire career. His resilience wasn't luck. It was a result of building muscle when times were hard. You don't wait for resilience. You train it. Purpose outlasts burnout. Work without meaning leads to burnout. First, you can hustle for weeks, maybe months, but if you don't believe in what you're doing, you will collapse. On the other hand, work filled with purpose gives you energy, even when it's hard. Naomi, a midwife, often works late into the night. Babies don't follow schedules. She's exhausted sometimes. But she feels a deep joy when she's part of bringing a new life into the world. Her purpose fuels her. That fuel lasts longer than caffeine or praise. It's soul deep. Burnout fades when meaning rises. Falling and rising again setbacks are part of any path. No matter how smart, talented, or prepared you are, things will go wrong. The website will crash. The client will cancel. The product won't sell. What matters is not how you fall, but how you rise. Eric launched a course on woodworking, expecting 1,000 signups. Only 5 people bought it. He was crushed. But instead of quitting, he asked them what they loved. What was missing? Then he re-recorded everything with care. A year later, his course was featured in a magazine. Now he teaches full-time. His failure was a doorway. Resilience helped him walk through it. Failure is feedback. Resilience listens. Purpose makes you dangerous when you know what you stand for. You're unshakable. You're harder to manipulate. You don't follow trends. You follow truth. That makes you powerful in a world addicted to distraction. Layla runs a tiny bookshop in a tourist town. Big chains try to buy her out. She refused. She curates every book herself, knows each regular by name, and hosts poetry nights once a month. Her store doesn't scale, but it survives because her purpose is rooted. She doesn't sell books. She builds community. And people feel that. A clear purpose scares the world. Because it can't be sold. Energy comes from clarity. Most people think exhaustion comes from doing too much. Often, it comes from doing things that don't matter. When your work feels disconnected from your purpose, your body and mind begin to resist. Tyson was constantly tired. His client list was full. His calendar was packed. But none of it felt right. He took a weekend off and wrote down what truly gave him joy. Teaching. He shifted everything. Let go of consulting gigs and started building online courses. Today, he works fewer hours, but his energy is 3 times higher. Why? Because purpose recharges you. Clarity energizes. Confusion drains. You only need one flame. Some people wait to feel ready before starting. They want confidence to come first. But confidence comes later. What you need is a single flame of purpose, small but steady. Claire used to work as an assistant at a PR firm, but her passion was cooking. She started by making meals for neighbors. Then she filmed a few recipes on her phone, then a few more. Slowly, her audience grew. She didn't start with a plan. She started with a pull, a feeling. That pull was her purpose. That flame became a fire. Start with one flame. Fan it gently. Watch it grow. Grit is purpose that refuses to quit. Grit isn't just working hard. Grit is sticking to something that matters even when it's hard. It's when your feet are tired, but your soul is still walking. Grit doesn't come from pressure. It comes from love. Andre, a former teacher, wanted to start a literacy nonprofit. He applied for grants, got rejected, tried again, was ignored. After 2 years of setbacks, he finally received funding. His project now helps hundreds of kids learn to read. He didn't push through because someone told him to. He pushed through because he couldn't stop caring. Purpose is what keeps grit alive. Real strength looks quiet. Resilient people don't always shout. They don't always look brave. Sometimes they're the ones who just keep going, slowly, gently, faithfully. They get up, do the work, stay kind. Maria works in hospice care. Every day, she walks with people through their final moments. It's heavy, but she never burns out. Her strength comes from knowing she's giving people dignity and love in their final hours. That purpose carries her. It's not loud. It's not flashy, but it's powerful. Quiet purpose builds quiet strength. Thank you for listening, and please like the video and subscribe for more great upcoming content that will put you in top 1% people in the world.